everybody, welcome back to Kinfolk Farms. This is Shane. I'm super excited. I'm making my very first cooking video. I just know you guys are going to love it. Stick around. Hey everybody, welcome back to Kinfolk Farms. It's me, Shane, and my grandson Mason. We're cooking our very favorite meal this week. I never make any cooking videos, but I'm really excited about this one. It's my very favorite meal. I'm a smoking nut. I love to smoke on the grill. We're taking one of the Boston butts off the pigs we raised this summer, and I'll show you how we make barbecue our way. It's probably the most unhealthy thing ever, but it's our absolute favorite. Stick around, we'll show you how we do that. All right, guys, first thing we're going to do is we take our pork butt and we give it a good washing. I wash it real good and rinse it. But what I take is just regular apple juice concentrate in the can. I love this stuff. It makes your meat super, super sweet. And get you an injector. And this is the night before. And I'll go and just give this meat just a little injection all throughout the meat. And it's going to run out, but that's okay. A lot of it will be run out by in the morning. But that'll put a little more sweetness, little apple flavor in that meat. And just be ridiculously good. All right, kids are showing off the meat. I thought it might take two, but it usually just takes one. And you inject the entire thing about every square inch. I'll just try to get all the way around it, all underneath it. I'll try to inject as much as I can, and even if I have just a little left, I'll just pour it on top. But we're going to let that soak overnight. I'm going to stick that in the fridge and just let that soak overnight. And I'll show you next how we make our rub for it. I make a homemade rub. It's really good. I make a homemade rub that's really, really good. So stick around, I'll show you how I make that. All right, guys, we'll just leave it uncovered. Leave it uncovered with the apple juice concentrate. Remember, get the concentrate. It's a lot sweeter. So we'll leave that in the fridge till tomorrow. All right, we'll check on that tomorrow. I'll get up about 5:30 in the morning, fire up the smoker, and we're cooking for 9 hours. Stick around, I'll show you how I make this rub. Okay, guys, first thing we do is we take 2 cups packed of light brown sugar. This is a super easy recipe for a homemade rub to put on any kind of barbecue. I use it for just about everything I cook on the smoker as far as barbecue pork. Take 2 cups packed of light brown sugar. Put that in here. I'm going to make this really quick. We're going to use garlic powder, chili powder, some kosher salt, some ground mustard, cayenne pepper, powdered onion, and some black pepper. Every single one of these is going to be 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of every one of them. Sounds like a lot, but it turns out really, really good. And it doesn't have to be exact. I just pour it in. Keep it real simple. Like I say, all those ingredients, 2 tablespoons of each, and 2 packed cups of light brown sugar. And just start mixing it all together. It'll be nice and sweet, yet have a little spice to it. It's really good. We'll just put this on in the morning right before we put it on the smoker. Right before we put it on the smoker, we'll put this on. I'll show you that in the morning. We're going to let that meat sit overnight and make up this rub. Can you smell that? Smell it? Smell good? Yeah, well, let's let this be ready for tomorrow. It's really, really simple. Makes a great, nice little spicy yet sweet rub. I don't know if you can see that. Can you smell it? It's fantastic, right? Okay, everybody, it's 5:30 in the morning. I have not woke up yet, but we have a side box smoker And what we do is I have it loaded with hickory wood, thanks to Randy Ranchero. Go check out his channel. It's a pretty fun channel. We went over there the other night and had a little dinner, and he donated a bunch of smoking wood to the cause. Thanks, Randy. But what I like to do with my smoker is I'll put a pan of water inside underneath the grill plates to keep it nice and moist. I like to keep my smoker real nice and moist with a big pan of water, because like I said, we're going to be cooking this thing for 9 hours. So I like to keep it nice and moist because it can get a little dry in there. But we'll get this thing fired up and get to the next step. And I will use some charcoal bricks to get it started. Those match light, they light up real quick. Just all you need is a flame. Light them up, they'll get going just enough to get my wood started. And they'll be about burnt off by the time I put my wood on here. Or my meat on there, I'm sorry. Okay, everybody. Like I said, I gotta kind of be quiet. I know this is gonna be tough. Everybody's asleep in the house. It's 5:30. We got our meat out of the refrigerator. We washed our hands. Got our meat out of the refrigerator. This is our rub from last night. Now Ben's just got that brown sugar. It'll get a little tight, but it just loosens right back up. But we're just gonna rub this down. We're just going to rub that all into the meat. And once you don't use of this, you can pack it up and save it for a while. I'm not exactly sure how long, but. All right, after you get your rub on it, that's what it's going to look like. And we're going to keep the apple juice in there. And we're going to let it cook just like that. Okay, guys. I'm going to set that meat on there. We got a nice smoke going. We're going to set that meat on here. We're going to close it up. And we're just going to let it sit and smoke for the next 4 hours, uncovered. That way it gets a nice smoke ring. Gets that nice smoky taste. It's going to be great. All right, guys, it's been 4 hours. Now, I let this thing cook 4 hours. Look at that. We're going to take this in the house. We're going to pull this off, put it in a fresh pan, get rid of this pan, put a nice clean pan, put some fresh apple juice in there, cover it, and we'll cook it for another 5 hours. And this joker will be ridiculously good. All right, everybody. We're going to take it out of this pan and put it in this good, fresh, clean pan. This is always the hardest part for me. We're just going to make a quick transfer, if I can do it. Out of one into another. We'll get rid of this pan. Now what we're going to do, I don't know if y'all can see that, we're just going to add some fresh apple juice. It's just regular apple juice, not the concentrate this time. But I'll just pour it in. Pour in 2 cups of that, or 2 bottles of that. And we'll wrap it, that way that apple juice will just do its thing. This is going to be fantastic. All right, everybody, we got this thing wrapped. We're going to put it right back on the grill. Put it right back on the grill. Now it's just going to cook. And I meant to tell y'all, we're trying to keep this thing at a real low temp. 230, 250, something like that. Keep it at a real low temp. When you put your wood on, you don't want just a bucket full of wood. You just want a little bit of wood just to keep it burning, keep it nice and hot. Like I say, about 250, 230, something like that. And that thing will just cook fantastically. Is that a word? Okay, everybody, we got the pork off the grill. Let's open it up and see what it looks like. It just looks fantastic. It just looks fantastic. We're going to drain all this out. Drain this apple juice and all that grease out. And break this thing down, put it in that bowl, and we are going to be ready to feast. All right, guys, this thing broke down to literally just a bone and a little bit of fat, and we got all that barbecue out of there. I'm gonna have the girls come in here and give it a try and see how they like it. Jessica's gonna come give this thing a shot.
Okay.
Tell me how you like it.
Okay. I like some of this. That was really good.
Isn't it good?
Mm-hmm. It
Woo,
was really good.
It turned out so tender. Let me get me some. Look at a big old chunker. That is tender, sweet, got a little spice to it.
Mm-hmm, not much.
Oh. That turned out really good.
That's awesome.
We're excited. Time to eat. All right, guys, dinner was great. I really appreciate y'all checking out our video. I hope y'all get a chance to try that recipe that I put out for you. The sun's going down, our bellies are full. I would have recorded dinner, but we had some friends come over. We didn't want to put them on camera. But do us a favor, hit the subscribe button, like button, and we will see you next time on Kinfolk Farms. Thanks again. Action.
Action.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Action.
Action.
I like doing that. Do you like doing that?
Yeah. Action. Action. Action.
Okay, that's enough. Ready? Action.
Action.
All right.